Away. Welcome to the Leadership Podcast. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in from wherever you are. And hopefully you are keeping those hands sanitized. My name is Nkox, the leader. As you know on the show, I always have a guest. And today is a colleague and a fellow podcaster. What up, bro?
What's going on, man? Or should I say, what's up, leadership?
Let me tell you, I actually hate this leadership name. If it were up to me, I would have chosen a different name for the podcast.
Okay.
But like, I was outweighed and outpowered.
Oh.
You know.
By leadership.
I want us to talk about recommendations when it comes to content.
Yeah.
You know, the lockdown kind of, exposed that we need content. We need a lot of content.
Yeah.
Because, you don't have much to do. You just want to consume content. So today I want us to actually plug people to some content. And not only plug people, but plug each other. So what I did before we recorded is I actually asked people on my WhatsApp if they could plug us to anything from books, movies, series, even podcasts.
Okay.
Because we can't act like we're the only podcast that exists in this world.
I only listen to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne. That was his thing. But no, I'm joking.
So
There's a lot of dope
after the
stuff
show,
out.
you'll start listening to other people too.
Exactly. That's why I'm here, to learn about dope podcasts.
Yeah. And I also want to take the conversation to sleepers, what I call sleepers, right? Mm-hmm. So there's those movies or series that you've been sleeping on, either deliberately or sometimes because of time. Maybe you don't get enough time to actually consume them. But I want us to focus on those. Which ones have you caught up on? Some sleepers. I know one sleeper that I haven't even caught up on or even started is Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones in my life.
But where were you? What were you doing?
I don't know. I just missed the train.
No. You don't
it's one of those. I didn't buy a ticket to board the train.
Was watching Game of Thrones at that time. What were you doing?
I didn't have money to buy the ticket.
What are you talking
about? I missed the train. I really did. So I need to catch up on Game of Thrones.
Okay. All right.
It's one thing that I really need to catch up on.
Yeah. My problem is that I don't know what I've slept on.
Yeah.
Because you'd be watching something like Netflix and then you'd watch an interesting series and then you click on it and it's like 2016.
Wow. And you didn't even realize.
You understand? So
I love those, by the way.
It's weird. I don't know the things that I've slept on, but I do know what I enjoy when I see it, and that is something though. Yeah.
We'll get to that. Listen, just to kick us off, Destiny Careers.
Okay.
Actually wrote an interesting article that came out. It's on. They actually rated 15 must watches on Netflix.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna give us top 10. In fact, top 5.
Yeah, and let's see how many of those I've watched.
We don't have the whole day.
I don't know.
I also want to check how many I've actually watched.
Okay, all right.
So at number 5, a show called Kingdom. It's the South Korean show set in the 1500s in Korea.
Damn.
Post-Japanese invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, those type of vibes.
Not a clue.
하늘이 이 나라에 운덕을 내리지 않아 이 어찌 참담하지 아니한가? 반드시 막아야만 한다.
Number 4, they rated a show called Gentified. Gentified, they say it's a dramatic comedy. It only has 1 season. And it's definitely family friendly. So you can watch with your family if you're at home, with the rents, or if you you can definitely watch this one. It's about 3 Mexican cousins who are trying to make their dreams come true.
People love discovering new things.
No, we've been here, fool.
You haven't paid rent 2 months.
You doubled the rent on us, you coconut sellout.
Coconuts are delicious.
Should be fun.
I've seen it, but I haven't watched it. I've seen it on Netflix, but didn't.
Yeah, the fact that you haven't watched it says a lot.
Hey, man.
Coming in at number 3, a show called Fleabag. It's a comedy. It has 2 seasons, and this is on Prime Video. It's not necessarily on Netflix.
Okay.
And then it's definitely not family friendly.
Okay. Yeah. Hey. Okay. It sounds like what is that other one?
Fleabag. It sounds like
it just eludes me right now. There's a series about this guy who's just messed up, who's drunk all the time. What's that called again?
Shameless.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it sound like
It
Shameless?
does. Fleabag.
Yeah,
it does.
yeah.
It does. There's like a shameless vibe to it.
Yeah.
But judging by what I saw in the trailer, it's definitely not a shameless.
I'm a pretty normal person.
What makes you a normal person?
I don't believe in God.
I love it when he does that.
Don't sleep with him.
I won't.
Don't.
I won't. I don't do that anymore. What?
You want to go and have sex?
That's better. So I read your book. You think I should become a Catholic?
No, don't do that.
Bless my soul, that's the way it is.
Amen.
At number 2, they rated a show called Euphoria. And someone told me about Euphoria, actually. And it is on Showmax. It has 1 season. And basically, it's a Gen Z drama. And it's definitely, they say, when they're asking the question, is it family friendly? They say hell to the no.
Okay. Seriously not.
So there's a lot of complexities of sex when they were young, relationships, transitioning. Hey, you lerata mapuna.
Wow.
So this you'll definitely
Wow.
like. So check out Euphoria.
At some point, you make a choice about who you are and what you want. Hey, I'm Rue. I'm an addict. You're about to start a brand new chapter.
Some new girl in town that I think you're going to be friends with.
I'm Rue.
I'm Jules.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at number 2. And number 1, recommended by Destiny Careers that you
Okay.
gotta watch.
Uh-huh.
This is interesting. And it's another sleeper of mine.
Okay.
Breaking Bad.
I alone should suffer the consequences of those choices, no one else. And those consequences, they're coming.
Yeah. Okay. Look.
Breaking Bad comes in at number 1, most recommended by Destiny Careers. That is the top 5.
Breaking Bad fans stand in direct antithesis to everyone who believes Game of Thrones is the best series.
Oh, really?
I promise you. That's
now I really have to watch both.
It's a serious thing because that's what I found. If you're a Breaking Bad fan,
Yeah.
you believe that Game of Thrones is high, it's like second best, third best, and vice versa.
And you know what's funny about both is I actually watched 1 episode of both. I watched episode 1, season 1, and I never actually went back.
And the funny thing about those two series is that episode 1 isn't the one to watch.
Oh yeah,
You understand?
I figured
It's
because it didn't entice me to actually continue watching.
No way, bruh. You've got to sit through it. And
Okay.
this is the time. This is the time to sit through it. So, but like Breaking Bad, I'm a Game of Thrones guy, not necessarily Breaking Bad. I left Breaking Bad like maybe in the 3rd season. I think there wasn't much left for me there. But anyway, yeah.
Okay. On that note, I think we're over our time now.
Yeah, man, but it's been definitely a dope conversation.
Yeah, I think we could actually talk for a very, very long time. So check out some of those recommendations depending on what is it that you're into. Are you into podcasts, books, series, movies? But I think we got some pretty dope recommendations and a bit of a review every now and then. So whatever you do, stock up on the data, that's for sure, so that you can watch the Leadership Podcast and CGN as a whole. And then you can actually check out all those recommendations that you got there, man. Thank you so much for watching the Leadership Podcast. Trey, thank you so much for coming in, too.
Thanks, man. It's been a great one and a topic I surely love talking about. So, like, anytime you want to talk about this, bring me in.
Away. Cheers, fam.